This is Rico the Opinionist. Trying to make it to the house after 5 o'clock. Rico the Opinionist. My YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist. Facebook, Twitter, Rico the Opinionist. This message is for black men. Black men, I have an assignment for you. I'll continue to make these videos so we understand how we really need to come together as a race and as a gender, particularly black men, because we're the ones who can solve these problems. I need y'all to come together. I need us to come together to go out this weekend and check out the movie written, produced, directed by a young African-American male by the name of Nate Parker. He was in The Great Debaters, movies like that. Y'all remember this brother. We need to go out and support this movie. I went to see the movie last weekend. It was awesome. Beautifully written, beautifully produced, beautifully edited. Good movie. I know a lot of people are talking about they're tired of the slave movies, but this is not a slave movie per se, meaning they're just bowing down and taking. This movie is about black men coming together to at least stand up and try to stand up and say, I'm not going to take it anymore. And I appreciate the movie. And I want us to get together because last week, the movie made $7.1 million in limited release. And so people want to call it a failure, box office failure. It took $15 million to make the movie. Or $10 million or something like that to make it. But it only made $7.1 million. It came in number 6 last weekend. But I want us black men to go out. If we can get at least 100,000 black men, 200,000 black men across the country this weekend to go and see the movie, that would be awesome. And make it number 1 this weekend. Make it number 1 next weekend. So we can let it be known that we want to see movies where black men are standing up and saying we're not taking it anymore. And also, if you read about the story of Nat Turner, I would think you'd want to go and see this thing. I went to see it. I've read the articles. I've read stories about Nat Turner, and he did a good job in keeping it as close to the actual story. You can only do so much in a 2-hour, an hour and 50-minute movie. But he did a great job. He touched on the important parts. And I need for us as black men, if you're part of a black male organization, if you're a mentor, black fraternity, 100 men, black men of America, everybody's a black male, you need to go and see this movie. And show the black feminists that they didn't do anything smart by trying to destroy this brother because of some charges that doesn't make sense that he was acquitted of back in the day. And I'm going to talk about the black feminists, these so-called sisters that's talking about the rights of women, but they can't keep black men out of their mouths. If you don't like black men, baby, stop talking about us. Move on. Yeah, that's what you're saying when we talk about black women. If you don't like them, stop talking about them. Don't date them. Well, y'all do the same. If you're talking about women's rights, you don't have to disparage black men. All right? So black men, let's not get talked out of something that was written probably for us. But black women, I encourage y'all to go too. If you're watching this, go. You need to see this. But black men, I really need you to see this. So this weekend, let's all band together. Tonight, Saturday, Sunday, let's go and see the movie The Birth of a Nation. The brother put his hard work, blood, sweat, and tears so he can make a quality movie so we can learn from it. All right, I'm not going to make this video long. I just wanted to share that. This is Rico the Opinionist. Brothers, I love you. Let's love each other. Let's go out and make this happen and show the haters. You can't dissuade us from wanting to know who we are. You can't prevent us from seeing in history that we were warriors and we're not afraid to fight. All right, y'all be cool. Heading out to start my weekend, and I hope going to see Birth of a Nation is a part of your weekend. Black men, let's stand up. Peace, y'all.